on my own. Everybody ain't able. True story, no fable. Fuck the job, fuck my job, cause my job don't pay enough. Make a nigga hit the streets and pull the snow on the bluff. That's a sticker, bitch, give me bitch, everything you got. But I ain't finna crash out, gon' get it bitch and cash out. I'm a made nigga, I lead by example. Everything authentic, so I don't need a sample. I'm up and running, nigga, one deep, riding solo. I'm going all out, motherfucker screaming YOLO. Random freestyle off the top of the dome with the shit. Street, call it on. 1 brick, 2 brick, gone.
Got the jamming right here on his radio, the hottest radio show on. Let's see who we got on the line right here. What's up, 501-908? Hello.
What's good?
501-908. What's up, Miss Lady?
It's Uno.
What's up? How you doing today, Miss
Lady?
Good,
DJ Damo. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You waiting on this spring to come back. Then got a little bit. This one got cold.
Oh yeah, you already know it. You already know. I'm down here not knowing how to dress.
I know that's right, for real. I had to look at I got the temperature set on my phone. I was like, let me see. Dang, it's 25. Exactly.
Start off with short sleeves and got to put shirts and jackets and coats over that.
yeah. Like crazy. So what you got going on? You doing anything today or you chilling?
I just shot a video for one of my songs off the mixtape called Zilla. Shot a video for that today in Spy City in High Springs, Arkansas. So that's gonna be dropping pretty soon.
Okay, cool. Make sure you tag me into something so I can check it out.
Oh, you know I will. You already know I will. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We shot it today. I did a show last night at this annual 2015 Film Fatale with like nothing but the hottest, females from Arkansas. That did real well. It was down also in Spy City, so I just decided to go ahead and finish my day out by going ahead and shooting a video for a good follow up there,
Right, cool. That's how you got to do it.
Oh yeah.
So what did you think about first I got to ask you about the Mid-South Best. What did you think about the Mid-South Best when you came down and performed?
Like when I say it was crazy good. Like it first off, it did pack out real nice. I like that. I like, to feel the love. The more people that come, the more you got folks to feel your music. So,
right.
it was composed of more. It was composed of more than just an audience. You had DJs in the audience. You had different types of networking that you can do. Other artists, of course. Just in general, like all types of music reach that you can make, while you're there, instead of just going there and being involved in some music and then, feeling like, hey, I got another artist to reach out to. You got more than just that. That's what I enjoyed about that. You had so much more, like I say, it was a good amount of DJs out there, promoters out there. I enjoyed myself.
Right. That's what we try to do at the events. Like, that's why we try to get people to come, because, it's more than just artists there at the event. You know what I mean? DJs there, and one of our DJs wasn't able to make it. But, we usually try to put about at least 4 or 5 DJs in there, especially if they're on the radio already. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, and then promoters, of course, then other artists. You see what I was doing, I was doing some editing,
I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a good little mix of videographers, like I said, promoters, DJs. It was a good mix of a lot of people out there that I enjoyed. It was nice.
That was cool. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. It's another one on May 16th, and I don't know which one.
I'm gonna bring my face to that one for sure. I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna try to go to St. Louis. It's hard for me to get away. But I'm going to try to make that one because he done had 5 of them only been, we done had 5 of them in St. Louis. Well, this will be number 5. But I only been to one of them. So I'm going to try to make
man, if the one in Jackson is like it was, and I can't, I can only imagine how this May 16th going to go.
Quadruple the crowd.
Man.
That's St. Louis. quadruple the crowd over there we had.
I'm crazy excited about that. Crazy excited.
And then, but you notice, like a lot of them are successful because of, you could tell they are successful because we keep doing them. If we didn't want successful at doing it, we wouldn't keep it up. We'd be like, nah, we good.
Oh yeah. It was man. I think that was one of my favorite performance venues to do because it was nothing but love for every artist. First off,
right.
And it was the right time, right place to do things. It everybody had love when no other things going on. It was all good music. You know what I'm saying? Good connects, good networks. All that was nice.
Right. And that's why, like I said, I was like, I was making sure people was doing that too. Hey, y'all make sure y'all networking. I was like, you should walk out of here. Y'all should make every artist that's hitting the stage. Period.
Exactly.
Everybody should be networking with everybody. So
yeah.
what I always ask artists this. I know it's early in 2015. So I always ask them, what are some of your top goals for that you really, that's, I'm gonna say, achievable goals. Because everybody,
achievable goals.
We all think big for 2015. We all think big.
Of course.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? But what are some of your achievable that you see like right now goals for 2015?
Right now goals, like we got stuff here, because I'm out here in Little Rock. Our little networking is a little different. I kind of want to. Even though I'm making these steps that may seem small, they gonna combine and make a big move for me later. So it's like stuff like we have a magazine or a newspaper that comes out called the Sync newspaper, and that's just more or less it's like an arts newspaper. Pretty much anything art you can do, even with food, music, food,
right.
Different types of venues you can go to, and they show what's hot in Little Rock. They show what's hot in Arkansas. Period. And I just,
okay.
I'll see different artists. I'll see different artists there on the main write-up. Every week it seems like it's another artist, and they don't discriminate. They'll have like guitar 1 week, and then they'll do all rap, and then they'll do all rock, and then they'll do all country stuff like that. So
right.
That's one of my goals right there for sure. Is to get a good interview and sync. To let people know that rap can move more than just the local, underground stuff. Like we actually move into where you gonna see me. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It's stuff like that I do want to do. I'm excited to do something like that. That's one of my main goals this year is to go ahead and be seen more, out under the underground. From the underground. I want to be. I want to be. Let's come on out and bring it on now because this is the year. Like you said, everybody trying to do it big. But I like the baby steps that's getting me there. It's
right.
It gets me there. I'm liking that field. So that's like one of my main goals for this year. We do have a lot of venues that I do want to hit, here as well as outside of the state for sure. That I feel like it's gonna be something good. It's a good move, So I just feel like continuing the venues that I'm doing now, making sure I get more publicity outside of the underground world, so I won't be just
right.
known as an underground artist. As a female,
right.
I'm trying to get as much reach as possible. So, I feel like that's a good move for me. Of course, radio play, I'm trying to get on that for sure, not only with our local radio, but, reaching out in general, statewide, right. From state to state and all that stuff. So that's of course, some of my goals that I plan on making this year, and just getting views up. I'm be crowding YouTube up pretty soon, so hopefully, that ain't gonna take too long for me to go ahead and start putting stuff out, and then getting letting people put a face to the sound. Some people
right.
know what I sound like and they don't know what I look like, or they'll see pictures and won't see
right.
me moving. So I'm about to put it on now where you got to get it full blown circle of what I'm going to do. Is just I'm excited to do those. Like I said, those goals are attainable for me this year. So I know I can at least make that happen. For anything for 2015. So I'm excited about that.
Cool. Yeah, because that's like I used to do stuff, and I used to be like a lot of behind the scenes stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And people were like, man, you need to put your face out there. I was like, they don't need to see me to see what I do, you know.
Exactly,
like,
but it's just as important.
But it's like when you out there, man, like people want to meet you and they don't even know who you are. You know,
exactly.
So that's, like for the past 2 or 3 years, I say for the past 2 or 3 years, I've really just been like going to the scenes. You know, like I didn't used to host shows. You know what I mean? I just let somebody else do it. You know, and
wow.
I ain't do all of that. You know, so but if you see, I did a little performance. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
so, stuff that people can remember. You know, some people remember me buying, like, you know, and I just started, like, hitting the stage and all of doing all.
Yeah,
just
you
doing
see what happened
everything.
when you got out there and did your thing. You saw what happened. Man, for those who missed it, all I got to say was it was a lot. It was a lot to sit in, and it just. And I'm hoping you can hear me smile because that's all I can do right now as I talk about it. It was crazy. It was nice. I flat out enjoyed it.
And then it got K twice. You know what I mean? The other host. And I was like, and then they was like, they said, who gonna perform? And then he said he don't want to start it off. I was like, well, I ain't no artist. I don't want to start it off either. And I said, you the artist, man, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you doing, man? He was like, no, I ain't. I was like, well, forget it, because I think it was there the first time I did it when it wasn't hardly anybody.
Yeah.
You know, and then I said, all right, gone. I said, I'm old now. I'm gonna be tired as hell probably that last. You see, it was only right. You see, it was only one bar. I only did, you know, one verse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was tired as hell. but
man, you got everybody crunk up.
I should. That's what I do, man. No, I'm just playing.
That's what's up.
But yeah. But another thing, who are some of the artists, whether they underground or local, you know, a local artist? I hate saying local artist. I like saying indie artist. Well, who are some of the artists that you, indie artists or mainstream? Who are some of the artists that you would like to do a collaboration with?
Man, I almost would have to split that down, like to male and female. Like I like.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Okay,
Missy.
Let's do it like that then. We can do it like that.
Okay, yeah. First off, love Missy. Love Missy's music. I got all her all her moves that she makes, from the videos to the actual music to, you know, incorporating dance. And she's not like a pop artist, but she dances. You get what I'm saying? Like, I love that. So, you know, and I think that's a good move. You know what I'm saying? I like all the older, you know, style rappers. Of course, you know, you got the new stuff like the Nicki Minaj. I love, of course, you know, she making some big moves. Look Kim, I like her style. You know, it's just that right there. I think, you know, first off, Missy would be crazy to do something with, like, female wise. You know, I think those would be like, playing that video myself back to back. You know, years later, But yeah, so I would say my number one that I would want to work with would be, you know, mainstream wise, would be Missy Elliott, female wise. Some other artists that I do look up to, even like on the male side, like I would say, and it's a little, my style with males are a little bit different. I kind of like Childish Gambino. He got some good music out. I like his flow. Of course, Drake, Lil Wayne, all that. You know, you can't lose with that. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, just style like that, Andre 3000, man, like that would be, you know, just music that can be timeless. You know, stuff like that. That's just like, you know. But, you know, that's how I say, you know, if I were to split down the middle, it would be in those type of categories, because I think they make the most impact and have the longer, you know, their music sticks with you the longest to me. So, you know, and as far as Childish Gambino, I like the difference in his sound. You know, it's never something that's like, oh, that's the same as the last one. You can play another song, and you know, it's a good follow up to each one. So, you know, I just feel like, you know, those are some of the artists for sure, male and female, that I would do. You know, I would definitely try to, you know, do some networking with or get something done with. If I, you know, if hopes and dreams can be put together, you know. So yeah, I would do that in the perfect world, you know what I'm saying? So that definitely would be my set of choices right there.
And because I don't know if you watched the Super Bowl, you know, but you know, Missy,
and then the funny thing, man, when Missy came out, people thought she was a new, like the younger crowd, like early teens and all that, thought that she was, I thought she was a new artist. I was like, man, like, it was, that's why, her music is, that's what I said about the timeless pieces. Like, you can, how long ago did that whole set come out? You know what I'm saying? That she can go back, do it in 2015, like it was just out, a few months ago or a couple of weeks ago. People was up there bumping that, and then all of a sudden it pushed her music on up again, on iTunes, like with the quickness. So I'm like, wow, that just sent it that that I look up to. Like people, can make songs for now all day. But I want something that somebody can go back to and still be like, I still get that same feeling from when I first heard it. So I feel like Missy Elliott does that to you every time you hear her music. Regardless as to what song it is, you're going to go back to it and be like, it makes me feel the same way as when I first heard it. So I like the timeless pieces like that.
Yeah, because that's what I was tripping off of. That's why I brought that up, because a lot of people, saying Missy, they were saying she was a new artist. They were like, they're thinking she a new artist. I'm like, oh, they tripping.
Man.
But but I like Missy because she also writes a lot. Like even R&B. You know what I mean? She do it all.
Yeah.
And she be hitting me up on go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was she's like, I'll be tweeting her and stuff, and I'll be like, because it'd be like 3 a.m. sometimes. And I'll be like, what you doing up? She's like, you know what I'm doing up? I'm in the studio.
Wow. Please. I would probably print those tweets out and save them in a book or something that says just from Missy.
But she communicates with a lot of people on Twitter though. You know what I mean? She communicates.
I like that.
She don't be backing down from nobody, But she communicates.
I like that.
Like I be messing with her sometimes, like, I ain't heard from you in a while. Hello. And she like, okay, hello, and way back or something like that. She real cool on that. So, she try to talk to everybody.
Yeah, I like that. And she seemed like even when you, see her in interviews or just in candid moments that she's not, someone in the videos that she's, someone else, otherwise, like, seems cool people regardless. So I like that.
Right, like down to earth,
Exactly.
And listen, we got one of your tracks on here. We're going to play one of your tracks. And when you're performing, I didn't expect that out of your performance, Okay,
everybody trust me, everybody say my look doesn't match my sound. I absolutely love being that, what I'm saying, that little, mystery box on the stage, what I'm saying, like what's behind this door. I love that feeling. So, trust me, it's too funny when I hear that.
So what do you think? Like it's like now you don't see that many. Like Nicki Minaj basically took over the hip hop industry for the females, because you don't hardly hear any. Like back in the day we had Salt and Pepper and MC Lyte, Lil' Kim, Foxy
it was
Brown.
almost a movement. Yeah, it was like it was about a movement. Yeah.
And now it's just like her only. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like, are they gonna push anybody else in the music, another female in the, you know what I mean? We just need more.
Yeah.
More. I think.
Yeah.
Personally, like Nicki Minaj, I don't like her album. Put it like that. She okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I think I'm gonna put her and Lil Wayne in the same category, kind of, because like on the feature, Lil Wayne always kill it when he featured on the song.
Every time.
I mean? But as far as a whole song, I think, like I said, only album that I really like was the one he had a Millie on there, and that whole album.
Oh yeah.
The album right there, that album right there, like his top for me. And of course, a couple of his first ones,
Yeah.
But like now, same thing with Nicki Minaj. I ain't too many dig. It was music that the people like, but I think she killed features. Because I think it's just a time span. She focused on one thing that they're talking about then, and that's it. But,
I guess.
As far as the whole album, I mean, that's just me though. I know the women like it. But
of course.
But anyway.
Of course, Team Nicki.
Exactly. But if she's the only thing out there, you have nothing to compare her to. So.
Yeah.
But let's get one of your tracks on here. I think she just sent me one. And shout out to Y-Hawk. That's what's up, man.
Shouts out Y-Hawk. That's Y-Hawk Management. That's what I'm under. Quite happy doing some good moves, making some big moves. And like you said, 2015, we're going to make it happen.
Yeah, she's really cool. I like Y-Hawk. It's business. It's all about business. I talked to her when she first got here. I talked to her. I was like, she was just saying key stuff. Like I'd be listening to some people, and she was just saying key stuff that I was like, I said, you know what? I really like you because you said this. I really like you because you said this. I really, because it was business. We were talking business. It was the stuff she was saying. But introduce this track called "Huh." Is that how you? Is that it?
Huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. High Hits Radio. It's your girl UNO Rhymes, UENO. Y'all about to listen to one of my hottest hits I got coming off of my new mixtape I'm about to drop called Beats and Bars. Hey, check this out. It's called Huh, H-U-H. Just did this at the Mid-South Best. Go ahead, listen to what I got. Go ahead and drop that. We're about to go ahead and get into this Huh right about now.